Hello, everybody. How we doing? My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're going to be checking out the demo for a game called Prime Monster. Big thanks to the devs for putting this one on my radar. This is a card-based political roguelike where you are playing as monsters and trying to run a government. You're going to be being very corrupt, and the art is very cute, and I'm excited to be taking a look today. This is from the devs that brought you Sexy Brutale. And yeah, I'm very excited to be checking it out. So without further ado, why don't we do exactly that? A long time ago, humanity got the boot. Oh, pushed out, you might say. Are we dead? Is humanity gone? There's a new lot in charge now. I mean, honestly, good on you, monsters. Monsters. Okay. Oh, it all went very well at the start, as these things always do. But eventually they realized they needed a little more order. Okay. I could see that for monsters, yeah. So they turned to mankind's greatest invention. Democracy. Yeah, let's go. After all, it worked out so well for the humans. Yeah, it's doing great right now. Famously, in the year 2026, democracy's going strong. So from now on, monsters would govern themselves via elected representatives, reasoned debate, and robust legislation. And at the top, a singular figure. The Prime Monster. That's the name of the game. A politician who won the hearts and minds of the citizens and their votes. But today, as another government flounders, a new potential leader has emerged. Will they lead their party to victory in the next election? Maybe. Am I the Prime Monster? If so, probably not. Will they serve multiple terms and forge their own political legend? Maybe. Or fail miserably and become a mere footnote in the history books. That seems more likely, yeah. Politics is a monstrous business. I see what you did there. All right, put me in, coach. I'm ready. Government officially the most hated since the last one. Nice. As the governing coalition once again descends into chaos, the Prime Monster is attempting to salvage their agenda with a flurry of new legislation. However, a new leader of the opposition threatens to bugger it all up royally. Very British, the most British thing I've ever seen. According to sources close to the Prime Monster. On page 3, a revealing profile of the new rival. Is that me? Chopper Badstone, huh? He's looking, yeah, he's looking... What is this hair? Some sort of vampire? Some sort of woman whose finger is coming off? Love that for them. Vote for orcs for you. Vote for orcs for you. Okay. Orc of the town, Chopper Badstone, has taken the reins of the unruly Orcs for You party and is determined to lead them to power with his unique style of aggressive persuasion. What are these? Pledges? Pledges unlocked by completing runs? I'm not entirely sure what that is, but I'm excited to find out. All right, Chopper, it's you and me, buddy. We're going to be the most corrupt individuals of all time. Congratulations, sir. My name is Sir Blandolph Gray, head of the Snivel Service and Master of Lectures. Hi, Sir Blandolph. How you doing? It's my job to educate you in the workings of the Fractured Kingdom's Parliament and our system of government. You should probably get your party together and have some sort of long, boring tutorial. Sounds most pleasing, does it, Nat? Off we go. I'd rather do a not long, boring tutorial. If it's going to be a long tutorial, can you at least make it exciting? It will be a long, comprehensive, repetitive, and long. Okay. Motion to have a boring tutorial. I'd like to vote against that, please. This being a democracy, the only fair way to decide if you should do a tutorial or not is by having a vote. Okay. I mean, I'm okay doing a tutorial, but can we make it, like, short, please? I see. By standing over there to the right, I understand that you have decided you wish to oppose this motion. However, I'm afraid you are entirely at the mercy of your monsters of parliament. MPs. Monsters of parliament. Got it. I'm going to forget that. MPs. And right now, you are clearly not united. Your MPs are all intending to abstain and not vote at all. Screw you guys. MPs have 3 possible voting intentions. Support, which is green. Oppose, which is red. Or abstain, which is gray. Okay. If they're intending to vote to support, they have a green highlight. Yeah, okay. I just said all this. Sure. You're going to need to unify your party in order to get them to do as you want and actually vote to oppose this motion. Going to do this by filling up your party's unity meter here beyond its maximum. Listen, Sir Blandolph, you're not smooth, dude. You are tutorializing me. I'm on to you. Okay? What is his face? You persuade your MPs to vote your way by unifying your party. To do this, you must increase your unity, shown on the unity meter. Okay. MP changes mind, you better not. I'll beat you up. You fill your unity meter beyond its maximum. One of your MPs will be persuaded to change their voting intention. Oh, sorry, you changed your mind to my side. Okay, I'm sorry I threatened you. Who are you, by the way? Unify your party by using the tactic you have here. Okay. We're going to shake hands in a cool way. Tribalism, gain 3 units. All right, that costs 1 mana, it looked like. Tactics use political capital, shown here. Yes, not mana at all. You've still got some political capital, so you can use that tactic again to finish the job. All right. Yeah. You've changed your mind. You're on my side now. Love that for me. Good stuff. One of your MPs is now persuaded to actually do as you'd like and vote to oppose this motion. Alas, you have now run out of political capital. I see that. Not to worry. There's another way to motivate your MPs. You can also employ debate cards. Fire up. Okay. This card will raise your party's unity if you play it here. Good lad. Well done. Now there's one other little twist here, excuse me, where you can also exploit debate cards for political capital. Political capital you'll get if you exploit card. Effect if you play card, okay? Every debate card has 2 possible uses. It can either be played for its effect or exploited for political capital. I see, okay. Different cards have different effects and are worth different amounts of political capital. Why is this man on a leash? Your political capital costs to use tactic. Yeah? You need political capital in order to use your tactics. The cost to use the tactic is shown in the bottom right, sure. Drag here, yeah, drag to you. For each card you dealt, blah, blah, blah. You're losing me. Too much talking. Yeah, exploit some stuff. Cool. Exploit that card and then use the political capital you gain from it to unify your party again. Okay. Instead of dealing 5 damage, I'm instead going to use this to gain 3 unity. Jolly good. You're on your way to persuading another MP to fall in line and oppose. However, even being ahead by just 1 vote is enough to win, so let's move on. Okay. In other debates, you will have more time, but in this case, we will press on. So once you end your vote, turn will move straight to the vote. Okay, cool. Why are you making that noise? You like the arbitrator? Why did you just... What the hell is happening? Okay. Wow, I could do without the flashing, but that was fun. I like that. Most should have a boring tutorial. Learn nothing. Yay! Great work. You defeated this egregious attempt to get you to learn something. I'm on to you, Sir Blandolf. I know you taught me things, you jerk. Now let's get down to the real business. The business of bringing down this government. Yeah, dude. Which, of course, I can't endorse in any way as an entirely neutral public servant. Let's have a peek at what awful laws they are planning. Okay. Outlaw dogs? That's crazy, man. That's not allowed. Bridge Building Act? I mean, that sounds pretty good, actually, though. Oh, yes, bridges. The trolls are very keen on this one. Okay. If you're going to be debating trolls, then you might need to use some slightly more aggressive tactics. When in doubt, just say something crass about your opponent. Too real. Crude attack. The debate is starting, so let's get back to it. The Trollotariat. That's very funny. There is hope. It lies in the trolls. I don't really want to oppose bridges. I think we need better infrastructure, dude. Leveling the playing field and more. Okay. Leader of the opposition. Sure, Chopper Badstone. We'll do it. You're now going to debate one of the government's many talented ministers. In debates against other parties, you must secure more votes than your opponent before you run out of turns. You can secure votes from your own party by unifying it as you did before. You and your opponent can also attack each other during debates. When an opponent attacks, it deals damage to your party's unity. Okay, if your unity meter's empty, one of your MPs will change their voting intention. You use your MPs to absorb incoming damage by getting them to defend you. Okay. How would this work, though? Does it hit all of them, and then you're fine because you still have 2 shield left? The most damaging attack an opponent can make is a personal attack. These attacks not only damage your party's unity, but they also damage your authority. Make sure you have MPs defending you against these. Okay, so it's a bullseye if it's just going to attack my unity, but it's a wax seal. It's going to attack me. Use debate cards and tactics to secure the most votes within the turn limit. Unify your party to increase your own score. Attack your opponent to reduce their score. If you attack them enough, you can even persuade their MPs to vote your way. How many turns do I have? Do I see that somewhere? Okay, I was trying to look, but you've done something. Don't forget, every card has 2 uses, blah, blah, blah. You've already told me this. Yeah, whatever. Where... 4 turns. Okay. What are you doing? You're just doing a normal unity attack. Chosen party MP starts defending 4. MP will absorb X damage. Okay. 4 unity. I mean... Why would I want this? Because isn't this also defending 4? I guess specifically for when you're going to get attacked, but in this instance, if it's only going to defend 4, I'd rather have the 4 real unity, right? I would think. Deal 4 damage, huh? Okay, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to recycle this. Attack you. Loser. Fire up my own dudes. Twice. Okay. And then that should put me, if I'm understanding this correctly, at 6. What is this, by the way? Your signature tactic is ready, so harness your MP's anger to put on an intimidating display of party unity. Harness anger, your next unify will be twice as powerful, and also immediately cause your opponent to lose that much unity. Holy crap. That's crazy. Charges when your unity is attacked or lost. Okay. What is this? Whenever you gain unity, gain 1 extra. Okay, huge. Next, unify. You're dealing 5 damage to me, huh? First things first, I'm going to insult you. One of your guys is going to switch to my side. Huge. I think that Frenzied sounds great, to be honest with you. Seems like a way to stack my stuff. So I will. Is anyone on my side? You are. You're frenzied now, my friend? I like that it changed your picture. I could gain 4 unity. I think that I will, because I feel like next turn I'm going to have something that will give me unity, and I don't know if I do overfill damage, if it will carry over to the next one. So I'm going to turn this into Garbo, and then just give myself 4 unity. Which, by the way, that's as strong as the card I actually have now, which is pretty good. Ouch. Okay. Band defense, not very good. Insight. Sounds great. Call out. Stun 1 chosen rival MP and also deal 3 damage, huh? What are you doing? The opponent will help their MPs next turn. I don't know what that means, man. I'm gonna do this. Get stunned. I don't need this. I would like this. Yep. You're frenzied because you're on my side. And I think that I'm gonna attack you, man. Okay, huge. It does carry over, it turns out. Good to know. I like that I don't actually have many votes on my side. I'm just destroying this man's argument. Some debate cards are dirty tricks. This means that they are against the rules of Parliament and will upset the Shrieker if you dare play them. I mean, that's a good name for this guy. He do be shrieking. You play a dirty trick, they immediately after the effect is resolved, the Shrieker will start investigating your party, and the Shrieker's eye will begin to roll. Okay. If the result is the roll of an eye symbol, then you will lose one MP. For the rest of the debate is punishment. You're going to eat my people? If the result is anything else, the Shrieker will have failed to catch anyone. You'll escape without any punishment. However, the results will be replaced by a new eye symbol as the Shrieker becomes more suspicious. I see. So every time you succeed, it makes it less likely that you succeed next time. Okay. Dirty tricks can be very powerful, but be careful. The more you use, the higher the chance that the Shrieker is going to catch you. Gain 8 Unity is friggin' crazy. Okay, hold on. Harness Anger. I do be harnessing it. 16 Unity is friggin' nuts. And that's going to do 16 damage to him as well. Holy crap, dude. I obliterated you? I should have done this first. You silly goose. Roll 1 chosen rival MP to KO them and also gain 6 Unity. KO. Can't do anything. Will wake when the vote is called. All right. You? Get rocked. As you have already learned, MPs are rather bizarre and fickle beasts. Occasionally, they'll have to react to something or come to a decision. When they do this, they will roll, just like a little dice. You might say the mind of an MP is as basic as a dice. I couldn't possibly comment. Okay. Oh, hit the one. Huge. Okay, we're fine. I mean, we have 1 turn left. You're gonna do 5 damage. I mean, this isn't useful to me. I guess I'll do this, which is gonna put me up the next level, but then I'm gonna get attacked. I'm gonna lose someone. Rude. Oh! I didn't lose anyone. Okay, good to know. I'm absolutely not doing this again. That's crazy. So if I attack you down, is someone going to switch to my side? Is that what I'm understanding here? Yeah, okay. Now I've got you guys on my side. Love to hear that. I guess I'd like to gain some more Unity. Hey! Dude, I am crushing you. I know it's a tutorial and all, but kind of a nerd. And then I'll gain Unity to fully block this attack. Kind of an interesting flow of gameplay here. I'm having a good time. All right, sorry, Mr. Troll. I think your bridge idea was pretty good. Wow, okay. I think your bridge idea was pretty good, but unfortunately I obliterated you because I'm corrupt. Yeah. Okay, I could really do without the flashing. Legacy? I assume that's some sort of meta progress, maybe? Full rating? Choose a tactic. Obscene gesture. Roll 1 chosen party MP to deal. Cut through damage? What? MPs cannot block through cut through damage. It's a dirty trick, though. I don't really want more dirty tricks. Attack dog. Roll 1 chosen party MP to deal damage. That MP will then become frenzied. Wow, that's really good. Stun 1 chosen rival MP and gain 3 Unity. Can't do anything that will recover by the start of the next turn. These two both seem very strong. This is very expensive, but I think it's worth it because frenzied goes nuts. Let him off the leash and watch him go. Hell yeah, dude. I am worried about how expensive that was, though. Choose a card to upgrade. Can I see what the upgrade is before I do that? I'm a little scared. Ah, I get to choose. Okay. Interesting. So I can either double the damage or I can make it so it cuts through block. Interesting. What does this do? Up to 2 chosen party members start defending. Roll up to 3 chosen party MPs start defending. Roll. Is it a D3? No, sorry. I roll 3 times and I get the amount on the dice. Is the dice a D6? Because technically speaking, that would probably be better if I hit the average than this. This is guaranteed, though, but this is worth 3. I'm not really a gambler. I'm going to take this. Brute farce. Trollpole comfort eats own bill after humiliating defeat. Sorry about that, dude. Werewolf dog by leg humping charges. What? Hairy pervert claims differences in culture. What the hell? Well, seeing as I am, of course, impeccably impartial, I couldn't possibly venture my own thoughts about that performance. I did great. It was 5-0, bro. But a healthy opposition is a vital part of our sweaty, pulsating body politic, and I am pleased to see you will at least try to hold the current administration to account. The importance of good opposition is, alas, not reflected in the parliamentary budget, I'm afraid, as your office clearly shows. Rude? I shall leave you to become acquainted with your new surroundings and responsibilities. Should you ever need me, I will be mostly unavailable. Someone has to stop our elected representatives actually putting their terrible ideas into practice, after all. Okay. You are the leader of the opposition. It is your solemn duty to lead resistance against the government's noble attempts to actually get anything done. To do this, you defeat their bills by getting as many MPs as possible to vote to oppose. Okay. Your legacy has grown. Huge. Choose a legacy reward. Choose a tactic or upgrade a tactic. I'm going to upgrade a tactic. Ah, you are tactics. I was thinking these were cards. That's my bad. What does this do? I get 5 uses. That's not very helpful to me. I mean, I guess it is, but it's very expensive. I get 5 uses. Okay, and it also deals 7 damage. Okay, I have to actually look. You don't get upgraded, though. You go from 4 to 7, but you don't get any additional uses. I just can't imagine that I'm going to need 5 uses of this in a single turn. Don't these come back every turn? Seems bad. I'm just going to take this. I do regret my decision, though. Your political maximum... Your maximum... I can't read. Political capital has increased. You gain 10 authority. Huge. Authority is my health, right? Yeah. Kinda. The next bill is Prime Minister Douglas Bone's flagship manifesto bill. Defeat it and you'll shatter the government just before the election. I see why Douglas Bone would want to get rid of dogs. I understand that now. Okay. What is this? I'm not really sure if it's like... It seems like it's maybe an in-run thing. I have 4. I have money. I don't know what money does for me. Do I not have any employees? I'm just by myself in here on this gross old computer. That's crazy. Okay. Next. Sir Blandolph. Various administrative matters tend to pile up as the parliamentary term progresses. You'll need to show leadership by making a decision on each of these before heading to the House. Gift Grift. Journalists have been digging around, and it seems you've accepted rather a lot of free gifts recently. The story's going to break soon, so what do you want to do? Murder them? Can I murder them? What is poll rating? Current poll rating, unless you keep this high, you'll lose the next election, your career will be over. Pay back the value of the gifts. Boo! Boo! There goes all my money. I did say that Ghost Llama would come back to haunt you. Okay. Unwelcome endorsement. The least popular politician in the world has given his enthusiastic backing to one of your policies. Oh shit. He could be useful, so tread carefully. He's the least popular politician in the world? Sounds like a bad plan. I don't think I need 5 political capital in a turn, man. I'm just going to take the poll rating and go back down to 3. I can't. Why not? I don't want him. No. Ugh. An endorsement is an endorsement. Not accurate. What does this mean? So I just start with 2 more? Is that what's happening? Next. Orcs for you. Time we get those bone-hungry mongrels off the streets once and for all. No, we're going to defend the dogs. The Preservationist Party of the Skeletal Classes, backbone of the nation. Okay. Sir Douglas Bone. You seem neat, Sir Douglas. What is this? What did you just say to me? You're jeering? Leader trait is tribal. At the start of the session, Chopper's front bench MP starts defending 1. Wow. That's busted. You're dealing 3 times 3. This music's going crazy, by the way. Authority damage. That's 9. I'm already defending 4. I'm gonna use this. Yeah. You, sir, defend me.
Right.
Excuse me? Why would you let me only pick 1? I'm kind of annoyed about that. Okay. A little frustrated. Didn't like that.
Right.
Okay. I do have 2 stuff. I'm going to select you. Cool. Wasn't a lot of damage, unfortunately. You're dealing 9 damage to me, but... Oh! Did you stop blocking because you got frenzied, you idiot? I am so annoyed right now. That really should be something that you tell people. I hope he's still blocking and it's just covered up by the frenzied, but I'm going to be very annoyed if I lose health here. Okay, dude, that's so annoying. You should absolutely say if frenzied's going to overwrite blocking. That's crazy, man. Okay, didn't like that, obviously. Oh, I'm gonna harness my anger, because I'm actually angry. Huge. So I'm gonna assume that if I try and defend, it's also gonna remove the frenzy. Seems like a logical assumption to make. To KO them? I could do that and all, but I feel like I'd rather just get the... Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna get rid of the Jeering Man. I was trying to recycle that. I made a mistake. Huge. Okay. And there's not a reason to do this when I could do this instead. Get rocked, loser. Okay, huge. I have no idea what you're saying, sir. What are you doing? I'm disrupted. I don't know what that means. Down here. Incoming attacks deal double damage. Holy crap. Will be removed if all rival MPs stop disrupting you. Okay. Again, I don't think I should be doing this. Rabble rouse. Well, I like the idea of doing damage to you. Get him. Huge. And again, I don't see a reason to do that when I can do this. And then I'm going to do one of those. Huge. Double damage is scary, though. I'd rather not be taking double damage. Jeering. 6 times 3 is friggin' crazy, man. Whenever this MP's leader does extra damage... Sorry, whenever they deal damage, they do 1 extra. It's crazy. I'm going to call out this man so I don't take double frickin' damage. Insanity. You're going to deal 9 damage to me, and there's nothing I can do about it. And also, it's authority damage, which is horrible. Really not good. What is this? Don't know. Yeah, I can't really do a whole lot about that, man. I kind of wish I had, like, a block tactic over here. I'm gonna tank as much of this as I can. 9 authority damage is not ideal. This Jeering Man has got to go. Now you give me defense. You didn't even? I'm stupid. Okay. One chosen party member becomes frenzied. I do like that idea. I'm going to stun this idiot. I'm real upset that this got to 9. Just 9. Bummerooski. We're going to incite you. We're going to gain 10 unity. A lot of unity to be gaining. End turn. Gribbla, gribbla. You got to get disrupted, my friend. I simply do not need this right now. I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna recycle this so I can do this. Yeah. Then I'm gonna recycle this so I can get 8 unity. Huge. Okay. I got all my peeps on my side. Jeering, that's not great. You're doing so much damage. Please stop doing that. Dude, authority damage is rough, huh? I'm no longer disrupted, which I love. I'm going to make you defend me, sir. I'm still taking damage, though, which is pretty bad. And this is Garbo. No reason to do that. You're doing 9 damage to me, which is going to lower my stuff. I'm going to then do this. I'm going to take actually 5 damage, which is horrible. Dude, hopefully there's a way to get authority back easily, because holy crap did I take a lot of damage this fight. Is that like 17? Yeah, I'm feeling like our tactics are not very good, man. I need block. I need a better way to block for sure. Please stop flashing. My legacy is growing. You love to see it. My poll rating's crazy, man. Choose a card to upgrade. What does this do? Roll 1 chosen party member to deal... Hey, this is my tactic. Gain unity and then become frenzied. Gain 4 unity twice. That's crazy with all the frenzied we have. Kill them? Oh my god. Wow. That's crazy. This guy's hitting himself in the head with a shovel. I was wondering what that noise was. I like the idea of getting unity and frenzied. Bone picked clean. Sir Douglas left with nobody supporting him. Wow, wow. Vampire bats fume over soaring air duties. It's daylight robbery, the worst kind of robbery. Lamented 1 count. I like all the puns and stuff. I'm having fun with them. Legacy has grown. Hooray. I'm going to choose a tactic because I think the upgrades here are terrible. Give me something with defense. Gain 5 unity. Increase political capital cost by 1. Okay. It's not great. Chosen party MP... Sorry, 1 chosen party MP starts drumming. Gain retort. End of each turn, gain 1 unity. Whenever you are attacked, deal X damage back. Reduces in power each time it's used and fully expires at the start of your next turn. Pretty good. Stun 1 chosen rival MP. That would have been so helpful last time. What does this mean? This says 5. I'm going to guess that you can do this 5 times throughout an entire match, and you don't get them back. This is infinite. Obviously, it goes up in cost by 1. This is probably twice per turn. I think this probably means that you only get to do it 5 times. It really won't be expecting to be called out like this. Shocking assault. Okay. Gain 10 authority. Good. Doesn't make up for the 17 I lost, but we're halfway there. Next. It's time to face the public. Okay. General election. Make your voice heard for exactly 1 day, then be quiet. Invisible party leader, nowhere to be seen, faces questions over transparency. Nice. Okay. My eyes. That's us in this. Watch it over here. Election night, the abominable something. I didn't see what it said. Votes being count. I didn't see what that said. Your final poll rating? I did great, right? Okay. We want Big Chop. Hell yeah, dude. I won the election. Now I'm the freaking government. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the government now. You gained 2 new MPs. Love to see that. Welcome to the team, folks. I'm looking pretty good, huh? Orcs for you dominates. Chopper to lead next government after storming election. Orcs cleared over unparliamentary language. Committee accepts he called vampire a stupid... a stupid count. All right. Victory. You won the election, became Prime Monster. While nobody wants to downplay your achievement, I'm afraid this is just the start. The full game, you'll quickly discover that holding on to the job is a lot harder than getting it. Oh no, is this the end of the demo? No! Having reached the end of the demo, I regret to inform you that you're now formally obligated to wishlist the game. After all, this was only a glimpse into the stimulating life of being the mere leader of opposition. Imagine how much fun it would be to be Prime Monster. Prime Monster, I can't talk. Quite. Can I play as a different person here? Would love to play more. I'm gonna skip this. No! That's so unfortunate. Okay. Well, I wish I could have played more. But, sometimes it's okay to have a short demo, I suppose. Anyways, very fun game. I very much enjoyed the art style. The combat was fun. It got pretty hard with the blocking the damage there. I guess I got kind of unlucky on what I was drawn, but we still won rather handily too. So I wonder how difficult the game gets for real. And I can't remember if it said that losing authority was like a game over state. My guess is probably. But yeah, the game is very fun. I'm very curious to see how differently the other characters play, because I have to imagine they probably have entirely different tactics, and also they probably have different debate cards as well. So I'm curious what these guys are doing. I also don't know what pledges are at all. I wish that I did, that I had more information. But yeah, very cool game. I encourage you to check out the demo. I will put a link in the description below so you can do exactly that. Let me know what you think. And while you're there, wishlist the game, because it helps out devs a lot. I would love to see more of the art, because it's really tickling me. I like the art style a lot. And the music was great too. So I think strong bones on this one. I'm curious to see... I really wish we could have seen a longer run, because boy, oh boy, did that end fast. But yeah, I do wonder if the game changes at all once you become Prime Monster. My guess is it's probably similar, where you're going through and making choices like we saw, and then still trying to implement your own stuff there. But I am curious if you have any control of that, or if you become the defense. So like people are still coming to you with bills and you're opposing them all anyways. Or if you actually can choose things to propose, because that'd be fun. You got to propose your own bills and then somehow they buffed you in some way. That'd be pretty cool. Anyways, I'll stop yapping. I think the game is neat, and I encourage you to check it out. Like I said, wishlisting it out helps out devs a lot, so I encourage you to do so. And if you'd like to help me out a lot, I'd appreciate it greatly if you left a comment and or a like. On a channel of this size, the best way to support me and the channel at large is by clicking on the videos and watching them fully. But if you're hearing me say this, you've already done that. So the second best way to support the channel is by liking and or commenting on the videos. The channel's small enough that any amount of engagement really does help out a ton. And it boosts us in the algorithm. So if you'd like to support the channel, it's a great way to do so. If you'd like to see more from me, my name is Quantic Flux. I put out a new video every single day in my Check It Out series, which you just watched, where I focus on upcoming and new indie games. I very much enjoy roguelikes, so I have a specialty in those, but I check out all sorts of different indie games, and if you like the type of content you just saw, there's a lot more to see. And I'd be happy to have you subscribed. Thank you again for watching. I truly do appreciate your time, and I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.